Good evening, Dehradun. This is your host, Ayaan Saluja. Today is the 1st of August, and you're tuned into the Hills Academy podcast. Today, I'm joined by Rishabh Vinodh, and we'll be discussing about life in a boarding school. So, Rishabh, tell me something about yourself.
So I joined this boarding school when I was in ninth, and now I'm in 12th. So it's been 4 years that I'm studying in this school.
And what subjects have you taken in 11th?
Commerce without maths. You?
Commerce without. Yes, I'm in
Yeah,
11th.
same.
Commerce without maths. So, and where are you originally from?
My dad is originally from Kerala, so I also belong to Kerala, and we are situated in Gurgaon since 11 or 12 years. So yeah, you are also from Gurgaon.
Yes,
When
born and brought up in Gurgaon.
how you just joined us 2 weeks back?
Yes.
How is your experience till now?
It was difficult in the beginning, but it's getting easier with time. And so, what made you come to a boarding school?
So in my previous school, like I won't mention the name, but I was very poor in studies. I was not that energetic. I was not willing to do anything. My parents thought, and they just wanted me to. From starting only, they wanted me to put me in a boarding school, but I was not ready for it. But after ninth, I told them like, okay, I will be able to. Then they just I came to DDH.
And what difference have you seen since?
Many difference. I've seen a lot of difference. First, I was lazy. I was very like hustle kind of a child who never wants to do anything. But now I'm willing to do things. I've learned many new hobbies, reading, arts, and many hobbies are coming up. So, like, what is your favorite hobby?
I play guitar.
Guitar. Yeah, you like music and all.
Yes.
So, I've seen you reading these books since 2 3 days. Like,
Yes, my teachers suggested me this book. I never used to read before, but now
like reading.
I don't like reading. I've just started, but I hope I get the hang of it.
Okay.
So, what do you think would be the main difference between day boarding and
In the day boarding and boarding, there's a huge difference of decorum. In a day boarding, the teachers don't give the special vigilance to a child that, but like in my previous school, there were 2 or 3 Rishabhs in one class. So the teacher never minded that I was in a class or not. I used to bunk my classes. I used to go to the canteen and just bunk my classes the whole day. And but here we get special focus on each and every student. So the teacher knows what the student is up to and what is he willing to do.
And what was one major thing that was a very big difference for you when you came over?
The schedule.
The schedule.
Yeah, that like you also will be
Yes,
getting
yes.
it difficult because when I joined waking up at 5:30 at home, I used to sleep at 4. So that was literally very hard for me. But I now I'm fine. I'm comfortable. I can get up at 5:36 whatever time.
And what would you like to do in the future?
Future. So first I was willing to become a chef, but now I've dropped my plan. But as sir is working with me and he's trying and telling me like what should I pursue in for my further studies and future. What should I become? What you want to become? Musician?
I'm still not sure about it. Musician, yes.
Yeah, so, who's your best friend? Like,
Over here?
yeah, over here, like, who's your best friend who you keep share your things?
All the senior boys, Rishabh, Chiang, and Anshul.
So, yeah. So, what's the best part till now?
Till now, no particular memory. It was just
2 weeks.
nothing so far.
Outings?
Outings, yes, the outings, obviously.
Best part, right?
Yeah.
When you're eating outside.
Hmm. So, if you had to change one thing about a boarding school, what would that be?
Uh, the morning timing,
The morning timing.
5:30. I will be like, I will change it to 9. And you?
So, I would change it to 12.
Yeah, 12.
Do you think boarding school is for everyone?
Yeah, it is for everyone. But I've seen many students who joined and who just left it like they were never been here. But if you just think in a positive way and a positive side, there are many good things in a boarding which outside the outside world just shows it that boarding school is like a jail. But it's nothing like that. There are many positive, good things which you find in a boarding school which you don't get in a day school.
But there are still many successful people who have never been to a boarding school. So, do you think it's necessary to be?
It's not necessary, but it sometimes it is necessary if the child is like we are.
We were.
Yeah, we were outside something else, and now we are something else. From that different Rishabh to now Rishabh is my parents are way too happier to see me now, and the changes what took place in me. And I hope your parents also see the same.
Hopefully, it's been 2 weeks only.
Yeah.
Right
When
now.
you go back home in your winter vacation.
Hmm. It's been 4 years. Do you still miss your parents or
Oh, I
how?
don't miss my parents. I keep going in vacations. I keep coming back. I just
So,
have 6 months left, so I just hope the best time I spend over here.
what would you suggest a new student who's just come to a boarding school? What would be the best way for that student to adjust?
The best way to just open up. Don't be quiet and just don't keep thinking that I'll go home.
Hmm.
Because that never comes. He just keeps thinking that I'll go home tomorrow, day after. But it's just accept where you are and do what you want.
Hmm.
Share everything with your teacher, your friend, what you're feeling. Obviously, you came out from your comfort zone and now you can't just keep cribbing or thinking that I want to go back.
Hmm.
So, your parents have sent you for something so that you learn something.
Obviously, I guess everyone goes through that phase in the beginning. It's normal. So, what is your favorite memory of this place?
Favorite memory. So, once my classmates, we were six seniors, we were playing hide and seek in the middle of the night. It was like 1 or 2 o'clock.
Hmm.
So we were just running in the whole dorm, playing pillow fight, throwing pillows at each other. Chan also was there. So, but the next day we got scolding from sir that it's not allowed. It was. So I told you can do it like weekend, but we had a school the whole day. We were like sleepy. We were lazy, like we didn't want to study. That's why we got scoldings, and which was honestly correct also. Sir's part.
So, what would you think would you do if you weren't in a boarding school?
What would I do? I got all the freedom which I needed in this school, so there's nothing which I need basically. What do you need?
Nothing.
Chicken?
Chicken, yes.
Non-veg? Yeah.
Yes, that's a major issue in boarding schools.
You get it when you go out, you obviously you
The
have to do
outing,
it.
so yeah.
Yeah, that's why you love outings.
Yes.
So how was your like previous school and this school? What is the difference between them?
Obviously, they were
The studies and
the studies. They were those schools were more competitive and more fast moving. The teachers were more strict, and it was, I guess, there was more pressure for students over there, and obviously then there was bullying. There was all sorts of ragging and
abuses.
competition
Yeah.
between students. So I guess that's a problem with city schools.
Yeah. That's what you find.
That's in boarding school also, but I guess I mean all the students have to live together, so they.
All the students have to help each other
Hmm.
at certain points. Not always.
So, do you think if when you pass out of the school, would you still be the person you are right now, the person you've become since you
Yes,
came here?
I'm sure.
Would you still make your bed,
I will. If I
clean
don't
your
go
clothes?
outside, so I have to. My first thing which our teachers taught us in a boarding was to make our bed.
Hmm.
Like the time you get up, just don't do anything, don't think anything, just make your bed and your day will go good.
Hmm.
That was the first point. And the first scoldings also which I got,
Hmm.
basically.
Do you think friends play an important role in a boarding school?
They do. Like you stay with your friends, almost do everything with your friends. You play, you stay, you study, you go out with them, you share all your thoughts, your feelings, your memories, basically with your friends. So yeah, they play a very important role in life. So do you miss your friends?
Right now, yes, I do.
In 2 weeks, or you'll just don't worry.
I'll miss my friends even if it's been 1 year, but I know that I'm here for a reason.
So your journey has just begun. So you have many more new things to explore and find out what is there, what is good and what is not. So you'll make more new friends. So I wish you the best for your forward life. So yeah.
The conversations can continue, but I've got the cue from my cameraman, and time's up. Thank you for your time, Rishabh. Hope you all had a good time, and we'll see you next time. Take care.